boy looked clean, searching for food in the bin. And the girl upstairs saw the whole scene. She never expected it. Someone lived in a broken building across and was eating discarded breakfast. On this day on the bus, she saw that boy again. Out of curiosity, she wondered why he did that. But when she saw those sunken eyes, she froze and couldn't say a word, for it was the gaze of despair. After school, the girl brought some fresh milk, a fresh and made lunch, snacks she couldn't eat, and a bag containing a flashlight, along with the bedding set. She placed it where the boy often passed by. Then she tapped the wood. Then she ran away, her heart racing. Lastly, she hid behind a big tree until the door was lifted. Until the boy picked up the supplies, she finally sighed in relief. But the next morning, the boy seemed to wait for her at the bus stop. "Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about." The girl wouldn't admit she helped, but she was still a bit worried. "So why you live in the house?" "My mother kicked me out." "Why?" "Because she likes to date abusive boyfriends." The boy hid the scars on his hand. He tried to avoid the girl's gaze. She smiled at the boy. Her worried heart finally relaxed. When the boy finished his bath, he put on the girl's father's old clothes. After thanking her, he prepared to go. "My parents will be back in an hour. You can watch TV if you want." Facing the girl's insistence, the boy shyly sat beside her, looking at the boy's skinny figure. The girl asked about his future plans. "I will apply for the Marine Corps in May." After a few simple exchanges, the girl couldn't help but look at the boy again. She laughed, because the Marines wouldn't accept someone fragile. But at least there was a glimmer of hope in the boy's eyes. During these days together, the boy discovered she liked flowers. He suggested a flower shop later, but the girl preferred oak trees, because oak trees thrive without any care. Yet having her own flower shop in the future would be wonderful. What a happy endeavor that would be. However, there's one thing that made her lose confidence. Her father often inexplicably hit her mother. "Last night, I heard noises." "Does that happen often?" Seeing the girl frowning and silent, the boy realized he had hurt her most vulnerable part. "I'm sorry." The boy's embrace offered the girl an unexpected warmth. To further apologize, Mike carved the heart out of an oak, hoping she would be as strong as the oak. Gradually, they developed a bond. However, they faced harsh rumors. Mike was used to it, but the girl was furious. She kissed the boy in front of everyone. In a flash, he left classmates envious, and the vile woman became the object of ridicule. When home again, Mike used the girl's kitchen to make some of his special cookies. Yeah, he had some questions that needed answering. Though it was understood right, Mike still wanted a clear answer. "I want to kiss you." Yet they lost track of time. The girl's father had driven home. Panicked, they reluctantly said goodbye. Mike just climbed out the window. Father entered the kitchen. It always washes up before dinner, but he heard a noise outside the window. Just as he was about to investigate, the girl quickly said she had baked cookies for him, which eased the father's suspicions. They narrowly escaped trouble, but the deeper their love grew, the more they forbade at the time. This day, an accident indeed occurred. "Lily, please open the door." Father burst through the door. He angrily caught Mike and slammed him onto the ground, brutally beating him up. Until Mike lay there, fighting for his life. Until Lily's heart was crushed, he finally stopped. But over a decade quickly passed. Lily had long moved to another city, but now she had returned to this home. After her father's passing, only her wrinkled mother remained at home. Yet she still can't understand why her mother didn't move with her. Even less can she fathom writing an obituary for her abusive father. As per her mother's request, just list 5 things her father loved about her. But on this sad day, she can't think of a single thing. She can't make one. She still doesn't understand this bizarre behavior. So in front of all her friends and family, she won't even go to the funeral. She can never forget the pain that cannot be forgiven. In the days she finds her rooftop exposed to the open sky, it seems that just one more step forward, in that moment of falling, perhaps she'll be rescued from this painful world. But a man suddenly appears, shatters her solitude. Lily, scared by the man's volatility, doesn't dare to speak. She quickly looks away. "I'm sorry. The day is just bad. Can you come down from that low wall?" Lily didn't want to care, but she didn't think he'd sit here. Joining her in her worries, after some small talk she finds out the man's name is Lyle. He is a neurosurgeon. He's upset at himself for being weak, because he failed to save a 6-year-old boy who was shot. So he must save the woman in front of him no matter what. His wit, humor, and sincerity made Lily stay away from the dangerous low wall, and they talked about their pasts. "You made me envy a bum who eats trash. It's your turn. I want to date you." Facing the stranger's bluntness, Lily was shocked and speechless, but she saw right through the man's tricks. How many women fall for this nonsense? Every woman. Lily decisively rejected Lyle's profession because she wanted a long-term relationship leading to marriage. "What do you want me to do?" "I'm not sure, but you can try." Lyle seemed to have gotten a license. He tried to close the gap between them. Unable to resist, he touched Lily's long hair. That warm touch seemed to melt a heart frozen for over a decade. The men got closer. Lily increasingly yearned for a new beginning, but his son called about surgery, and appropriately wrecked the romance. Only then did Lily wake up. She almost had an irreversible relationship with an angry stranger. Wait for the man to finish his call. She awkwardly said goodbye. Though it's a pity they couldn't be together, but Lily would never know in her dreams. The man named Lyle would completely change her life. After last night's events, Lily remembered her unfulfilled dreams. So, on the street not far from home, she rented an abandoned shop, ready to sell flowers. But while cleaning the leftover furniture from the last store, a young and beautiful girl came to apply. Although Lily hadn't yet hired a staff member yet, this would surely reduce a lot of work. And a lonely flower shop life. Having a friend to chat with is nice. Isn't that something to be happy about? Just as they were about to open the shop, the girl's brother came to see her. Unexpectedly, he turned out to be Lyle, the man who made Lily reconsider her life. Months later, they met again in the circumstances. It seems destiny's wheels began to turn again. We meet again. Nice to see you. Though Lily wished to avoid too close a bond, but Lyle always thought of her. This left Lily unsure of how to respond. The two acquaintances meet again. The sister's boyfriend quickly suggested going out for a gathering. They were determined to get drunk tonight. After Lyle sang a heartfelt song on stage, he expressed his deep regret to Lily. You know what I mean? But Lily just wanted to keep that night's events a secret. So, are we just going to be friends? Yes, just friends. But Lyle didn't want to be just friends. As the event concluded, he eagerly offered to drive Lily home. Even as Lily politely declined, Lyle continued to charm her. Can I kiss you? Oh my, just one kiss. One kiss and I'd forget you. Afraid of Lyle's persistence, Lily had to give in. A burning sensation spread from her lips.